The world thinks of Generation Xers as barbarians, as derelict kids who were raised with no discipline, who disobeyed all boundaries. They think of us as growing up with no adult supervision, acting like guerrilla fighters in the jungle.
Let's get him!
Or growing up on the streets as we drank from open fire hydrants and garden hoses. Yeah, that sounds about right. By today's coddle standards, we were barbarians. But by our tough kid standards, we were simply normal. And that has made all the difference. First, we developed a strong sense of self, whether it was the team we played for or the team we cheered for, whether it was the car we drove and bought ourselves, or the music we listened to and purchased at the local record store, or the part-time job that paid for it all and earned us sweet independence. It was all a part of our identity, and it gave us a solid feeling of purpose, a strong sense of self. It gave us internal validation. Compare that psychology to today's mindset, where most people are so insecure that they feel the incessant need for external validation. They post every aspect of their lives on social media, hoping to be noticed. People today are burdened with the interruptions of documenting everything, taking selfies, soliciting likes and shares. The Generation X teenager didn't roll that way. We lived in the moment. When we entered the school parking lot, revving our hot rod cars. When we went to the mall, sporting our varsity jackets. When we walked the hallways, wearing the concert t-shirt of our favorite band, we displayed a healthy sense of self that no amount of digital views could ever match. Real people, actual people, knew us, whether they were your friends or your enemies. Your existence mattered, and that gave us a deep-rooted sense of self that carried us through the good times and the bad. Before we continue, I ask that you like and share this video. Interest creates interest. But by commenting below and subscribing to the Tough Kid Generation X channel, you will be part of that growth. Now, back to the psychology behind growing up Generation X. Nobody protected Generation Xers from the pains associated with uncomfortable emotions. After all, these feelings of awkwardness have been around since the beginning of time, whether it be embarrassment, heartbreak, or just plain old rejection. Pain was our teacher, and so we treated it as normal, as a life lesson. No special accommodations, no trigger warnings, no safe spaces. We simply coped. We braved it out, walked it off, faced the fire. We didn't go to therapists, counselors, and doctors who robotically put us on medications. What we needed to survive was personal courage, along with the support from our family and friends who would help us cope. But today, it's hard to defend your friend in a fight if you're too busy recording it on your smartphone. It's hard to recognize your friend's insecurity when you mindlessly are scrolling through TikTok. It's impossible to fail with dignity when you have a parent blaming others and demanding special treatment for your failure. It's impossible to grow up as a person and be successful later in life when crying and complaining is rewarded. But when you are allowed to fail, to face rejection, and stand in front of the furnace of humiliation, these struggles will eventually make you tougher, stronger, and ultimately successful. Welcome to the world of Generation X functioning adults, broken bones included. Lastly, we learned that actions have consequences, and no amount of adult protection can save your sorry ass from the laws of the jungle. You spoke smack about somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend? Expect a confrontation. You bragged about your athletic ability? Expect to be knocked on your ass the next time you carry the ball. You were unprepared for a test? You got an F with no chance of making it up. You were late for work too many times? You were shit-canned. Yes, we learned the basic survival skills by being allowed to fail. Today, the rules have changed. There aren't any consequences for bad behavior or bad performances, and that is leading to epic failures on 21st birthdays. Time to quote Mike Tyson. He said, "Social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it." Iron Mike is highlighting how online platforms allow for confrontations without real-world consequences, contrasting with the physical repercussions one might face in person. The psychology of people who grew up under Generation X. Thank you, Professor Tyson. Until next time, Tough Kid Nation, always remember that back is the way forward.